Step into the unknown with the shadow frequency and your host, Matt Wilson, as he takes you where the shadows hum.
Hello, listeners, and welcome to another chilling episode of The Shadow Frequency. I'm Juniper, your producer, pulling back the veil on the strange and uncanny. Matt had a blast diving into the Dogman legend last episode, and he's itching to tackle another wild conspiracy theory tonight. So buck up as we explore whispers of a zombie apocalypse, real or staged, and the shadowy plans that might be brewing. Over to you, Matt, in 3, 2, 1...
Greetings, listeners. This is Matt Wilson, your guide through the static of the shadow frequency. Tonight, we're stepping into a world where the dead don't stay dead. Rumors have been crawling through the dark corners of the internet, whispered in coded messages and leaked documents. They say someone, something, is planning a zombie apocalypse. Not just a Hollywood fantasy, but a calculated outbreak. Bioengineered viruses cooked up in labs so secret they don't even have names. Picture this: a sterile facility miles underground, where scientists in hazmat suits tinker with strands of DNA that could unravel humanity. The goal? A pathogen that rewires the brain, shuts down reason, and leaves nothing but hunger. Why would anyone want this? Control, chaos, a reset button for a world they think is broken. Some say it's governments. Others point to rogue corporations, pharma giants with too much money and not enough soul. I've seen posts on X buried in threads claiming whistleblowers have already spilled the truth. One name keeps popping up, Project Lazarus, supposedly a code name for a program that's been running since the Cold War. They say it started as a way to keep soldiers fighting after death, but it got out of hand. Now there's talk of test sites, abandoned towns in the Midwest fenced off where screams echo at night. The creepiest part? These rumors aren't new. Ancient texts from Sumerian clay tablets to medieval grimoires describe plagues that make the dead walk. Coincidence? Or is this just history repeating itself, dressed up in modern tech? Stay tuned, because after the break, we'll dig deeper into who's pulling the strings and how you can prep for the day the world goes quiet. Juniper, back to you.
Wow, Matt's really bringing the chills tonight, isn't he? I bet you're all wondering if those zombie rumors could actually be true, or if it's just another wild theory to keep us up at night. Stick around, because Matt's got more to unravel about these bioengineered nightmares. If you're loving the Shadow Frequency, please like and subscribe, and follow us on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. And of course, we're on all the major podcast directories. Oh, and guess what? We've got a store as well. You can find the link on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/Shadow Frequency, and the link's on our Facebook as well. Plus, you can reach out through email at shadowpodcast@protonmail.com. And we're posting show notes on Patreon now, so check those out. And stay with me here, because we got some listener emails coming up, and it's time for our mailbag segment, where we hear from you, our amazing listeners. And I got to hit the button first.
It's time for the Shadow Frequency mailbag.
Right on time, Chris. Tonight, we've got a message from Kelly in Louisville, Kentucky, and she writes, "Hey, Juniper and Matt." Always like it when they say Juniper and Matt instead of Matt and Juniper. "I'm absolutely obsessed with the Shadow Frequency. Your paranormal topics are the best, especially the cryptid stories." Because I did enjoy the Mothman episode very much. It gave me chills, but I couldn't stop listening. Keep the creepy coming. Thanks, Kelly. That means the world to us. We'll definitely keep those cryptid tales flowing. If you've got a story or just want to say hi, shoot us an email at shadowpodcast@protonmail.com. Well, let's get back to Matt and more of the conspiracy theory in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, listeners, to the Shadow Frequency. We're peeling back the layers of this zombie apocalypse conspiracy, and the deeper we go, the colder it gets. Let's talk about who might be behind this. If Project Lazarus is real, it's not just mad scientists playing God. There's chatter on X about a cabal, elites, who've been hoarding resources, building bunkers, and preparing for a world where the rest of us are either dead or undead. Why? Population control, some say. Others think it's about power, create a crisis, then swoop in as saviors with a cure only they control. Then there's the virus itself, leaked emails, unverified. But Chilling describes something called V17. It doesn't just kill, it rewires. Victims lose memory, empathy, everything that makes them human, but their bodies keep moving. The worst part? It's airborne in some versions. One breath and you're done. Test runs, they say, happened in remote villages, places you'll never find on a map. Locals vanished, replaced by hazmat crews who burned everything to ash. So how do you prep for this? Stockpile food, water, weapons, sure. But the real key is information. Watch for patterns, sudden quarantines, missing persons, or news stories that don't add up. Learn basic first aid, fortify your home, and trust your gut. If the world goes dark, you'll need to move fast. The undead might not be coming tomorrow, but the plans for them? Those could already be in motion. Juniper, over to you for the wrap-up.
And that's a wrap for tonight's eerie dive into the shadow frequency. Thanks for joining us as we explore the unsettling rumors of a zombie apocalypse. Before you go, don't miss our contest. First prize is the Bigfoot book, the Encyclopedia of Sasquatch, Yeti, and Cryptid Primates. Second prize, a deck of Bigfoot playing cards. To enter, email us at shadowpodcast@protonmail.com with your favorite episode of our podcast. The drawing's on May 10th, so get those entries in. Until next time, keep your eyes on the shadows. Good night, listeners.
Calling all Shadow Frequency fans. Enter our contest for a chance to win big. First prize, the Bigfoot book, the Encyclopedia of Sasquatch, Yeti, and Cryptid Primates, the Real Unexplained Collection. Second prize, Squatch Metalworks, Bigfoot playing cards, a unique 52-card deck with illustrations and facts, perfect for Sasquatch lovers. To enter, email shadowpodcast@protonmail.com with your favorite episode of our podcast. Drawing is May 10th, 2025. Tune in and throw your hat in the ring.